Okay, everyone, Dr. Irfan Akpan here. And first of all, this weekend, winter storm, most of the country. So I hope everyone is warm and safe. Um, Make sure you're taking care of yourself. So I wanted to get back into this part three with Rocket. And I wanted to peel the onion back a little bit and go into it from the beginning. Well, almost from the beginning. So I wanted to get into it um, almost from the login stage to kind of show you what this looks like and where we left off. So, mind you, I have not touched Rocket since last week, since we last met. So I've already logged in. So I've clicked through the login. I've gone to the My Projects section of this. And again, I haven't paid anything. So I have not paid for any more tokens. Let me change this to the Samsung S23 view. So I haven't paid for any tokens. I haven't paid for any extra memory. I've only been prompting this and working on the mobile app. So even here, they give you 1,000,000 tokens, and this is in the starter package. So I've used 277,600 tokens of that. Um, so, or it looks like that's what I have left. Um, so let's see where we are with this. So the idea of this app is to create my own version of a Nearpod, not necessarily Kahoot, more of a Nearpod style app, which is similar to Kahoot. And I wanted to have something like this and build it out. So, number one, I can streamline it and just have the things that I want, which are really the students to be able to follow along with the PowerPoints and then also ask any questions. So they can, on their internet enabled device, their mobile phone, they can follow along on the PowerPoints. So I didn't want all of the bells and whistles that may be added to the Nearpod or Kahoot platform. So I wanted to be really smooth. The other thing I wanted to see is how long it would take me to put something like this together. Now, if you think about it, a few years ago, let's think about pre-chat GPT. So 4 years ago, this would be a dream. Like, I would need a development team. I would have to come out with a whole blueprint, a plan of what I wanted it to do. I'd have a design team. I mean, this could take months. So, and I've used other platforms, Lovable, where you can kind of get the front end portion of it, but not the back end. And now I've got Rocket, and there's another platform I want to check out and try with you, where this is supposed to build not only the front end and the back end, and you can upload it to the App Store. So it makes a complete app. So the key with this is, and from my mind frame, if I can just go to a site like this and with using no code, so just prompting, create my own version, my own platform and app, why would I need Kahoot or Nearpod? So for each semester and for each class, I could spin up my own app and I could use it in the class. I can modify it. change it around, make updates to it, and then make it available to my students. And if there's not a big pain point, it's pretty easy to do. So let's see how this works. I was very impressed last time because in this model, it works sort of. So, if I click here to log in, I can log in, with my email. So it logged me in. So it says here, tap to select PowerPoint file. So I'll click to browse the files. Okay, there it is. So let me just pull something up. All right. So it's uploaded the file. So it says that it's ready for processing. So I've got the quiz generation option, so you can turn this on and off. It's saying let's do a multiple choice. I'm going to click continue. Okay. It's actually working. That's what it says. It's processing. Now, this is the same problem that we had before. It's got questions, but these are not tied to the actual PowerPoint slides. So I don't know why that is, right? So these are more geography questions. I uploaded something, completely different around finance type stuff. So where are these questions coming from? And why are they asking these questions? And why aren't they asking the questions that are tied to the PowerPoint slides? So that is a big question. And I think that's interesting. So I'm going to stop here. So is this a great platform? Does it work well? Yes. I mean, I'm grateful that I'm able for free, so I didn't pay any money, to go onto a website, type in some commands, some prompts, and I've got an app and I could deploy it. Now, does it work properly? No. So, but I got an app. So can I do a little bit more with it, some tweaks? More than likely, yes. But what I want to see and what I want to be able to do is to be able to prompt it, get it to work. And when I say prompt, I put in some really, those are not great prompts, but I want to be able to prompt it and then get it to work and be able to be deployed, and then I can use it. So I can upload the PowerPoints, which I was able to do with this one. And then really, I didn't want the question part, but now that makes it interesting. If it could add other features to it, could be the questions, and then I could deploy that to my students, and I can use it on my phone, and then I can make edits to it. So there's another platform I'm going to try out next week with everyone, similar to this one. So the claim with this platform is you can prompt easily, create your own app, and upload it to the App Store. So we're going to try it out. So we did part 3 of this. We didn't get too far, but as I always say, think about how far we've come from 2022 to now 2026. I mean, it is mind-blowing. And I would dare say, if someone told me before the ChatGPT was released, you'd be able to sit there and do things like that, I probably wouldn't believe it. Thinking about all of the challenges to create an app. And even if I'm not able to get it done, just imagine all of the coding I was able to get done to get to that point where if I did go to a developer, I wouldn't be starting from scratch. They'd be adding some features, but maybe I've gone maybe 40%, 50, maybe even 70% of the way, and then they can finish everything off. So this is very interesting times. I want to hear what you think about this. And I'm excited to try the new platform in our next video.